What's up, RC family?
We about to react to some Karens.
Let's get to it.
Privilege, man! I hope you get what you deserve!
Whoa.
Huh? What?
Somebody stole my car and got away with it! Somebody told my kid to write a goddamn side note!
What?
In a school!
I just come for some
You
ice
all
cream
get
and
what
an
you want,
impossible
don't you?
burger.
Good for you! You're going to hell!
Wait, what? Why?
Nah, I be praying every day.
So live. You got me pissed up. I call
You're not happy about somebody's kid is gay or changes their sexes. You wear your rainbows all the way to the damn your rainbow and shove it up your ass.
What the hell was that?
I don't know what we're yelling about! Loud noises!
She said her car was stolen? Or towed? Or
She covered so many different topics. I don't know what the real complaint was.
yeah, we're gonna need the full story.
It just sounds unhinged. And then she came up to the customer. He's just trying to buy some ice cream. Yeah, nobody trying to get into all that stuff you talking about right now. Like, just give me what I'm here for.
As of right now, I just see it an angry person. If your car did get towed, that I will be pissed too. If someone has a full clip, please share it. I would like to see it.
On a scale from 1 to Karen, I'm giving her a 9.
9, interesting. I'm gonna do an 8. Just because she was angry, yelling, doing things. But I don't know what it was about.
I'm giving her a 9 because she was willing to disrupt everything. And the level of the voice. Not only was it the entitlement, but the way she went
And
about the
face,
whole
she was
damn.
like,
The way she went about the whole thing was just unhinged. Let us know what you think in the comments. What is she on a scale of 1 to 10? Put the devil emojis for each point.
mhm.
Rainbow and shove it up your ass.
After harassing the guy filming for over a year, this Karen finally snaps and launches an attack.
Hey! Get off of me! Get off of me!
What
Get
the?
off of me!
Film me.
You are encroaching in someone's face.
You asking for trouble?
Get off of me! Get off of me!
I'm not on you.
Get off of
I'm
me!
on you.
Get off
I'm
of
not
me!
on you. Nah, the way she, I'm not on you. I'm not
You
on
did
you.
touch him at first.
Yes. The fact that she was willing to keep going forward, you've
No.
got to be ballsy for that.
She's lucky because some people's responses are to punch or to push away. Like if someone coming at you like that, I don't know.
I think someone did not learn about personal space.
No.
Your parents or whoever raised you should have taught you you don't do that. And if you do that to the wrong person,
It's gonna happen.
not wishing that upon you, I'm just saying, you got to be smarter than that.
I rate her. Ooh, it's tough. I want to go 10, but we didn't see long enough. But she was physical. I'm gonna just say 9. She's 9.
I'm going to agree with you. A 9. I think she crossed the boundaries by coming towards me. But then the weird part was,
Right?
I'm not that right there, that whole whatever that was creepy.
It really was. You encroaching on the space and you don't stop. You keep going. Hell no.
What do you rate her? Let us know.
Get off of me!
Hello?
Hello.
What are you doing?
A couple of weeks ago there was grass there.
Yeah.
What's this?
Well, yeah, I renovated my garden.
What is it? Is it real grass?
No, it's not real grass. It's artificial.
You actually admitted it.
Why does that matter?
What?
Well, then it's not real grass. I mean, we had neighbours here for years and years that kept this beautiful lawn really, really nice.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and it was really nice. It was nice for all the flora and fauna, for the birds.
Why does that matter to you?
Right? Especially it sounds like she's in his garden. So what's the problem? And it looks like he's keeping a nice lawn.
He can renovate it if he wants. If it's his property. See, this is what I'm talking. How do Karens feel like they can go on someone's property and make them live up to their standards. This don't even make sense.
Oh, the birds and the squirrels. It was so nice. Well, it's so nice to see birds and squirrels. I don't disagree, but I'm not going to go complain to a neighbor because they decided to put artificial grass in and you don't see the birds anymore.
And their property is not the way I want their property to be. You got some screws loose. No offense, but that is the nice way to put it. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to put her at a 9. I'm gonna put her at a 9. You want to know why?
Okay.
You want to know why? Let me explain. The level of entitlement matters. Sure, we've seen Karens that have been crazier and done more crazier stuff, but the level of delusion and entitlement that you actually think you can make someone else who owns their own property or own yard, they have to live up to what your standard is or what you think your community standard is. Where in the world does that make sense? Where in your mind does that make sense?
Good question. I rate her a 7 only because I didn't see the squirrels and the birds. The yard, the previous neighbors did it so wonderfully.
Well, yeah, because I've renovated my garden.
Yeah, that's not renovating. You've destroyed things that have been here for years.
Well, no. Well, like, why is it your problem, and why are you in my back garden?
Right.
Because I live next door and it affects me.
Okay.
It affects all the other neighbours.
So Solomon, did you jump over my fence?
I just kind of got in here, yeah.
Oh,
okay.
You just.
I'll change it. She a 9.
Thank you.
That's sheer insanity. I'm out.
How do you just kind of get in?
Yeah, I just got in.
I knew there was. I knew it. I knew there was delusion there somewhere. I knew it.
But it's for the birds and the squirrels.
Okay, so you've now admitted, yeah, breaking into my house firstly, yeah?
Well, I'm not in your house. I'm just looking at the lawn.
Yeah.
Your lawn backs onto my lawn.
Okay, but it's none of your business, though, is it?
Yeah, but all the bees have stopped coming over, and
okay,
all the birds and all the squirrels.
Okay, well that's good for them, though, isn't it? It's winter time. It's time for them to go to sleep and hibernate.
Well, no, but it wasn't really your part. I mean, what kind of idiot actually goes and just rips up a lawn and puts that down?
I don't know. Maybe the owner of the lawn. Maybe the owner of the house. What the? Oh my God! Karens are not real. They're not.
As in, like, I didn't want to maintain it. One.
It's been maintained for the last 50 years. Right?
Well, yeah, like, I've only moved here like a year ago. And, like, if you see them trees over there as well, we're going to get rid of them as well.
They look very nice.
Well, it looks great to me.
Better, you know, we had a gardener every week and we come and mow the lawn.
Are you going to pay for the gardener? Of course not. You see them trees over there as well, we're going to get rid of them as well.
You're going to get rid of them?
Yeah.
Why?
Because we don't want them trees there.
Right, okay. Well, you know, there are conservation orders around here. You can't just get rid of everything that you want.
Well, I can actually back there because the back part is mine.
Right.
So I can.
I'm very disappointed. You haven't been here very long, have you?
Well, no, I haven't. But like, even if
he likes to have everything how it was traditionally.
Okay, but this is my back garden. This is my home. Why have you jumped over your fence to then come here?
Because it was disturbing me.
It was disturbing you, the fact that I've got fake grass.
Yeah.
Well, that's insane. Like you basically climbed on my property because I've got fake grass. Do you know how silly that sounds?
It's not silly. It's the truth. I don't think this looks very nice, and I don't think it's very nice for our neighbourhood either.
Well, like, you know what?
I suggest that you change it back.
How am I going to change it back?
You get some up. You can just take it off and just put the other grass back in. Plant seeds.
Well, no.
The nerve of her to jump on the property and then say, you can just get a gardener and have them mow the lawn every week. Are you going to pay for the lawn being mowed? I don't think so. And that's what he said.
Nope.
He needs to call the cops and document this because it sounds like she's going to be a problem.
She's trying to tell him how to handle his lawn. And she says it affects me, but yet you had to break in order to actually see that he had fake grass.
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
He's like, you cannot do anything to your garden, even though it's your house. You can't do anything to it.
Not only does this Karen embarrass herself in front of everyone around her, but also to the police and their time she's wasting.
Technically discriminating.
I mean, if that's how you want to... No, I'm just saying. I can provide you reasonable accommodation.
I won't wear a mask because I can't. I'll have a panic attack. I will freak out. I will have an anxiety attack. I know what I want. I'm here at the end with the understanding no one's in the store. You can either accommodate me by giving me an hour at the end of every day, an hour at the beginning of the day. I'm here to buy some things.
What?
I don't want to call 911 on you, but I will.
First of all, you don't call 911 in a situation like that.
They have better things to do.
That doesn't even make sense. You are literally, it is not an emergency for you to get in there and for them to accommodate you. Imagine if everyone who came in the establishment required accommodation. You see, Karens don't even think, they don't think like that. And it's just insane.
I really would not like you to.
Okay,
I would like you
I
to.
would like to not also. So
Can I
there is
get-
no one in the store. There is no one in the store.
There's me in the store.
There's you. So you stand 7,000 feet away from me.
Ma'am, I'm just trying
Okay, and
to do my job.
Here, and I'm trying to make sure that I have rights. So you're going to hear that.
Entitled.
You're actually going. You'll make sure to hear that in the end. You're the one who'll be cited, not me.
Okay, fine.
So, yep, I'll just stand right here because I'm here. I've driven 20 minutes out. I'll drive 20 minutes back just for my babies who are hungry. Yeah, as per the 1964 Civil Rights Act, I cannot be discriminated against.
What?
I do have a right to be able to breathe O2, not CO2, and I am being discriminated
Are you
against
kidding?
right now at a store. So, yes, that I am not being allowed into the store because I'm being discriminated against.
You don't call
Because you
them.
would not like to wear a mask.
It's called Bones and Scones, and I'm being discriminated against because I'm being told I need to wear a mask, even though I have a religious exemption right and a God-given right to be able to breathe O2.
I thought it was a medical exception.
Yes, medical exemption too. It's all under the same topic. So. And they close in 6 minutes from now as well, and I'm just here to buy a couple of items. So I don't know if it's going to turn into a whole long thing when I'm just here for a couple of items.
If you need them so badly, why not just put on a mask? It's so
because
easy.
I won't wear a mask.
Okay, that's your decision.
Okay, yes. There's also not one person in the store. They're about to close. You know, stores are actually accommodating people.
Right here.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, we're a private business with private rights.
Yo, I get it. You don't want to wear a mask. We completely understand. In some places, you don't have to. But if an establishment states you must wear a mask to come in, it doesn't matter what you do. You can call them all you want. It is not going to help you.
It's their business. They can choose. You can do what you want, but they can choose not to let you in. So
yeah.
you can't get mad at people having their choices. You're talking about people having their God-given rights and what else you say? Freedom and choices. Well, doesn't the business have the same rights as well?
Right.
You're
if
not
you
the only one.
If you can do what you want, they can do what they want.
Right, but it's also not a law. So I could actually, so you're one of the first people that I've called 911 who actually doesn't seem to understand that in the end, I'm actually the one with the right.
So how many times has she called 911? It sounds like she's called a lot.
She sounds like a regular. That is some Karen activity right there.
A law is based off of an emergency, state of emergency that we are no longer in. That's okay. I mean, you can say all you want. I do know in the end I have the right, and in the end, if I wanted to sue this gentleman, I could, and I will win.
Okay, ma'am. I'm going to send an officer out to you. Can you just wait outside, please?
I will wait in my truck. Here's the thing. What's going to happen is the gentleman is going to close his door because they close in 4 minutes. I drove all the way out here to purchase a couple of items. So what exactly should I do? Because I'd like to just walk on in, grab the items.
At this point, if he's not allowing you in, he is the owner of the store. They have the right to refuse service to anybody.
He's not the owner.
Illegal. Okay, well, they still have a right to refuse service if he's an employee there. And I am going to send an officer out to you. They can talk to you once they arrive. I have no control over if they close the store in the meantime. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, are you going live too? Huh?
I'm just recording.
You're recording me. That's fine. You are welcome to do your research to find that in the end. I'm
Ma'am,
actually right.
I don't
I'm right.
care.
Darn it, I wish we finished it. I would have liked to see the officers come.
Oh.
Hey, you have a right not to wear a mask. She cannot wear a mask.
You just can't come in.
You just can't come in.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what are we rating her?
Oh, she didn't do anything physical or threatening. So I'm going to say an 8.
I'm giving her a 9.
Okay.
I'm
I
giving
can do
her
that.
I'm giving her a 9 because She had the nerve to call a 911 operator.
She didn't do it just once.
And it wasn't even an
She said,
emergency.
I've spoken with the other operators and they didn't say this. How many times did you call?
And it sounds like she's a regular. And you regularly call and you don't realize that what you're calling for is not an emergency. Karen.